Take a look outside here, Evan. Things just continuing to stay hot here and maybe even a little warmer today.
Yeah, it looks like inland, at least, we could really be packing a punch yet again. The heat continuing to build this afternoon, likely more triple digits in the forecast for this afternoon compared to yesterday afternoon. Live look outside as we kick off your Wednesday morning now. We are halfway through the week. We are continuing on what's been a week-long trend so far of near record-breaking temperatures. Triple digits out there in El Cajon, for example, a high of 102 for Thursday afternoon. Looks like as we get into Friday, the arrival of Hurricane K and what will likely be kind of a post-tropical cyclone at that point is going to drop our temperatures down just slightly. We'll have more 90s on the screen there, but it'll still be a hot day. That's because overwhelmingly Friday is still going to be hot. We'll see those temperatures build by the afternoon, and then by the evening is when we'll start to see some of that wet weather appear. So if that wet weather appeared by the morning hours, we probably wouldn't be quite as warm. Friday is likely going to still warm up quite a bit, and then we'll start to see those showers appear by the evening after the heat has already built. Looking at the last 14 days, I mean, it was last Tuesday, a full week ago, that we saw these temperatures make their way to the 80s, and in some cases 90s, Saturday 95, then 91 for Sunday. We've now started to see our temperatures drop by just a few degrees. Ridge of high pressure stays in place overhead over the next several days, and that's what's keeping the heat around us. That excessive heat warning now in effect through Thursday, although the heat is likely still going to be felt through Friday. Looking at your afternoon highs for today, we've got 80s along the coastline, but downtown San Diego could easily make it to a high of 90 degrees. It looks like for your inland valleys, you see just how many triple digits are scattered across the screen here. 100 for Fallbrook, 103 for Escondido and Ramona, 104 for El Cajon, 100 degrees in Alpine this afternoon, and then off toward Poway. Look at that high in Poway, 101 degrees. So very hot this afternoon as we go into your noon, 1, 2 p.m. hours is really where we see those temperatures come to their highest point. When we get toward Friday, that's when we'll start to see the arrival of some of that wet weather by the evening hours. Wet weather will linger into Saturday. In some cases, through Sunday even, looks like those temperatures will drop down to the 70s along the coastline. We'll make it to the 80s inland, and that'll mark a cooler stretch that we'll have of weather as we go into the end of the weekend and early next week. Mountains and deserts, very similar out there. That wet weather is expected to linger at least through Sunday and in some cases even into Monday, and then it looks like we'll see those cooler temperatures last through the middle at least of next week, even at some points across your deserts cooling down to just the double digits at a couple points there. Back to you.